So what do you think of the far right marches that people have put out calls for around the UK?
Full of a lot of uninformed, very easily led people.
Okay.
The coverage in the media of them didn't clearly say they were far right, as opposed to when they cover our very peaceful protests, they very clearly say who we are. There was a march of 200 people where 8 people were arrested, so that's like, 2% of them?
Yeah.
So 4% of them.
Yeah.
We had something like the same number of arrests at our march here, where we have hundreds of thousands of people, and they were arrested for things like setting a police car on fire, whereas people in our marches get arrested for things like sticking a sticker onto something or climbing a scaffolding or a bus stop. So they're getting a very easy ride to do very violent things, led by people like Andrew Tate, who's clearly Islamophobic. The person who stabbed those poor girls was not Muslim. No one's making that clear, the lack of a link.
Yeah.
So it's scary as a Muslim woman. I've got 2 children, very scary, because obviously I'm bringing my children to all of these marches. You don't know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not an easy time.
Okay. And amongst these marches, how do you feel?
Very safe. It's very child friendly. Everyone makes way for my pram. It's a very lovely family atmosphere. Everyone just wants the same thing. We're all human. A big Jewish bloc, a big non-Muslim bloc. There's a mix of people. It's a great thing. They're still going 9 months later, which is good. These marches are great.
Okay. And then there was a counter-protest just before.
A very little one, yeah.
Very little one, yeah. Did you hear what they were chanting and stuff?
So I've seen them before. The few of them that managed to turn up. They do chant offensive things like "F you," something about raping people and things like that. But today they were pushed far away from us, which I could see their frustration. They tried to goad everyone, but there's never any violent pushback from us.
And you were mentioning how you feel very safe with your children in this march. What do you think that says about what these people are marching for as well?
It just means they're marching for humanity, that they're on the right side of history. No one wants any violence here. Everyone here is very emotionally charged, but we're very upset about what's going on. No one's done, in the more than 10 marches, I've never seen any violence. So everyone here is marching for the end to violence and just peace.
Okay. Do you remember back in the day, Suella Braverman said these were hate marches?
Yeah.
Would you say now there are hate marches elsewhere happening, and what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. There are those right-wing people, they're hate marches, absolutely, because they're violent and they're saying things like "get out." Like, that's very hateful. We're not saying anything hateful. We're just saying we want the end to killing. We're saying stop bombing Gaza, stop arming Israel. How could that be hateful? So jam your hype, Suella.
Jam your hype. That's a fantastic quote.
Apparently it's a very aging phrase.
I was about to say that has not been used for many years.